This video tutorial will cover how to apply for dual credit admissions as a dual credit student. After going to the TVCC website, the student will click on the button Apply Now, the link Apply Now, and then scroll down to where it says Dual Credit Student, and finally the dual credit application. Once the student is there, the answer to the first question is always the current year, so that's this year, 2017-18, and then the option is only spring at this point of the year. The answer to question 3 is yes, they are a dual credit student, and 4, they should select their area where they take the most amount of CTE level classes, if that's aviation, agriculture, business, etc. Students outside of Malheur and Harney County should leave questions 5, 6, and 7 alone. If you're in Malheur or Harney County and you know the answer to this, go ahead and answer it as a student. If not, leave it blank. Once the application is filled in, you'll notice there are some required fields, such as your name. The students often ask if they have to put in their nickname. The answer is no, they do not. In fact, we would prefer they didn't unless their name was, for example, Robert, but they went by Bob. It also asks for your social security number. You'll notice that this is not required. We just need their birthday to successfully create a transcript for them. At the bottom of the page, after they've completed page 1, they should click the next page link. The system does not like using the back arrows and forward arrows in your browser. So tell the students once they're in this page to just use the navigation tools in the page, which are always found at the bottom. Again, mailing information, high school information, and then see how I can go previous page here. I can go to the table of contents. It's only a 2-page document, and then I can go next page. And finally, you'll notice that all the fields that I did not complete are in red. The students should look to make sure that they have no red fields and that all their information is correct. Then in this box right here, they would, at the bottom, they would put their email address. This should be an email address that they use frequently, whether that's the school issued email they receive or personal email. We're not partial, but they should, as a college student, be in the habit of checking this email regularly. And then finally, you would submit the application.